Now, there's some history here, right?
There is some history. So, Rokso has played against Burnside at the last few hidden bosses that Burnside had attended, as well as at the TNT Monthly, like way back when. So these two definitely, know each other and able to feel each other out. It's been a while since they played though, so we're gonna see how they've updated since the last time.
Yeah, I haven't seen Burnside at a tournament in forever. This is like the first one I've seen Matt in a long time.
Spending a lot of time off the game, not going to any live events. Rokso dropping that confirm right now.
Burnside though, he's been putting work outside the game, putting work in right now this game.
Sets him up right now. Whiffs a roar beam that has years of recovery. Rokso able to get in, slowly moving to the corner.
Oh, fighting his way out. Okay, that was big. Rokso might have been able to end it off that if that grab grenade.
Gets him with a nice trap right there. Rokso CA right out of the ice wall. Still eats Burnside's homing attack. Burnside gonna take round one.
Yeah, that's an interesting option. Rokso choosing to go for counter there. Because Burnside, if he sees that armor, he can just grab on reaction.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he had the mix-up chance because Burnside countered.
Yeah.
But he pulled the trigger.
He preemptively countered in case Rokso tried to dig or do some other attack to get out. But Rokso just countered, got through.
Oh, there it is, the classic.
Classic sweeping laser. Sets him up again. Rokso trying to find his way in. Gets him with the counter attack. Sets up Mismagius.
Is this going to be an unblockable setup? I've seen that before. Rokso always be charging. ABC some charge on.
Leaves him plus on block if he does the downward.
Oh,
gets in with the raw 5x. Burnside unaware.
Man, that is so good. Even with the extra defense from burst mode, that did so much damage.
Getting the full charge there, and the grab, beautiful. Getting him with that mix-up.
Yeah, Suicune's definitely getting a lot of work off this counter. Like, I don't know where it's all coming from, but Burnside is utilizing counter extremely effectively.
Jump. It's going to be big damage. And now Rokso's in field phase, and Burnside has Umbreon unlocked. Bad news for Rokso. He can't get full mileage out of his first right now.
Yeah, the health deficit, big deal. Oh, Umbreon.
There's the Umbreon coming in.
Perfect. Oh, Mismagius punishes. It's gonna confirm.
Yes.
What?
Gets the Mismagius confirmed.
This can't. This isn't gonna do it, right? It's
I
not.
don't know.
It
will.
No way!
Mismagius coming in clutch.
That is unbelievable. I have never seen anything like that before.
In field phase, no less. Usually you see those kinds of like crazy confirms in dual phase.
Yeah,
Rokso.
He did like 230 at least in field phase.
Get full mileage out of the support. This used to be Rokso's like go-to support, like all the time for any matchup. It's been a while since we've seen him bring it out, but he's put so much work into it.
Yeah, he must be going back to it because he remembers their past sets, and it's probably worked out for him. And it's working out for him right now, as we see.
Alright, he's gonna get the speed confirm right now. Lets him drop.
Oh, he's got a reset. Rokso is just, he really wants that charge.
He really wants to keep him in the corner, Burnside.
All that chip.
And then the 8x to keep him from jumping.
Rokso maybe getting some momentum here. This is what he needs.
Sets him up again.
Mismagius keeping him safe. Almost lost from that confirm though. That was so risky. That was a questionable dig by Rokso.
Questionable dig, especially because once he got close enough that Burnside could react to whatever option Rokso took. As soon as he got that close, he was either going to hit his shield or he was going to jump back, and the 8Y pretty much covered the jump back. So.
Yeah, and if he really wanted to, he probably could have Aurora Beam just to be safe, the upwards version, right?
Yeah. Has slight head invulnerability on his 8A, so he could definitely could have covered himself there.
Man, alright, Rokso maybe needs to take a step back, collect himself. The Mismagius, I definitely like that pick. So far, it's been paying off. And these guys are even in burst, if I remember correctly. Like, they're the same CC, like 200?
I don't know for certain, but I don't know for certain, so I'm not going to say, but it looked like the way they were accumulating burst, it was usually like once a game at least, so doing okay. Rokso switching it up to the counter pick.
So
he's been working on this Lucario for a while. He brings it out. He brings it out in bracket at locals, and it puts in work here and there. He brings it out almost always against Suicuns if he feels like, you know, he needs it for the matchup. Since Suicune Guard Chomp is usually in Suicun's favor. So...
And he's running Victini. He did some friendlies with me and played as Lucario, and he was running Victini because he likes Lucario's 8x. If it crits, he gets a really cool combo off it that does like at least a third of somebody's health.
Rokso tried to speed out away from the counter, but took the counter pierce instead. Sets him up.
Uh-oh, this is big damage. This is Suicune bread and butter right here.
Puts him up against the wall. Look at that, took out half his health.
Who says Suicune is a bad character?
Grab. Good grab on reaction.
Yeah, finally punishing Burnside throughout this entire tournament. Charging counters so often, and that's the first time I've seen anybody punish him for it. So much baiting, and there's the dive kick.
Doesn't matter. Burnside says, you don't know how to counter like I do. Let me just show you how it's done.
Showing you he knows how to deal with the strat too. It was too far away. You can punish. Oh, he didn't realize.
That was a free grab, free homing attack. Whatever Burnside wanted, if you recognize that distance right there.
Oh no. Rokso on his last breath right now. Ooh, cute little jump over.
Goes for the corpse hop and then backs away. Very nice from Burnside, putting him at the perfect distance to get that pillar.
Yeah, still going with the Victini. We're going to see if Rokso can make the adjustments. I believe we're still in 3-game territory, so he's got to do it now.
You see how he backdashed away from the bone rush and he still covered himself again with the counterattack?
Rokso missing the cancel window might not have mattered in that situation because of how late he caught the armor frame.
What I really like from Burnside is that despite the fact that the matchup is like known to be a bad matchup for Suicune, he's playing it extremely well. He's keeping his distance, he's not letting Lucario do what he wants, and just playing it the way he should be.
Yeah. Great. Burnside is winning this off of spacing.
Yeah. Again, look at that. And that's going to be it.
Yep, Burnside dominating. Absolutely destroyed Rokso. Rokso's going to have a chance in loser side.
Yep.
But Burnside moving on, guaranteeing himself 5th.
Definitely.